Hello friends, welcome to my channel Canva Media. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you 7 easy and quick tips in Canva for YouTubers. So let's begin. I am right on my Canva screen. So my first tip would be related to your channel customization, meaning channel branding. Like YouTube channel is having these 3 branding features. One is picture, which is basically either your picture or else your company's logo, right? Like I use my company logo in the profile picture, so I'll show you how to create a beautiful logo and simple logo. Second is banner image, or which we also call as YouTube banner, and the third would be video watermark, which is your logo or any watermark. I am on my Canva dashboard. Here I simply type logo and it will open up the logo templates for me. So here there are many logo templates, so it can be as simple as like this. Like if I take this one, and as because my company or my channel is all about graphic designing, so I can just change this picture. Instead of K, I will definitely make it V and M, which is Wagpay Media. I will change this as well. Wagpay Media. I will just Control D, duplicate it and put it here. Graphic design and video editing. That's what I teach. Tutorial. Try to see these lines, dotted lines. It gives you an idea whether it is at the center or not. And if you want to change the letter spacing between this, if you see it is too much, then you can just reduce it a little bit. I think this much is okay. And then I will just place it here. And at the background, I don't use this color because that's not my logo color. I will use this color. These colors are my brand color. And there we go. My logo is done. I can simply download a PNG version of it. I can go for transparent background. Then the logo will be only this black part will come, not the green color. Otherwise, I can keep it as it is and just download in one of my local folders. Right? This is how you can create your brand logo, and eventually after downloading, you just go to your YouTube studio. From YouTube studio, you need to go to your channel customization at the left hand side, customization button, and from there you just go to branding, and here you just upload that logo. And as because I have already uploaded, if you have already uploaded, you want to change it, you can change it from here. Now next tip, I will be showing you how to create an YouTube banner like this. So let's head over to Canva and let's go to home page. I want to show you from the scratch. Here I will type YouTube channel art. That's what it is called. Now in this channel art, while we are creating this, we should be keeping 3 things in mind. One, it should give an idea of what your channel is all about. Second, it should have a clear indication to the call to action, which is follow you on the other social media platforms. And third would be the frequency in which you upload your videos. Your subscribers can expect a video in your channel every single week or alternative week, whatever is the frequency. So I will take any of these templates. Well, I use this template. This is a pro template, but there are many free templates as well. This is a free template, or else you can just take a blank one and create as per your need. Now let me take this one. Well, this is the template I'm going to modify. Now here, while you're doing the banner, there is a there is a parameter. Now under this video I'll be sharing my frame which I'm going to use at this moment. Here in the upload I have one, so I will share this link as well. So first I will right click and set as background. So this is the template. You need to first create the guide for this. Like for creating a guide for yourself, you don't need to keep this because you'll have to modify. So you just need to go to file and show rules. Show rule. Okay, then this rule will come. So what all you need to do is you need to just drag one rule and just fix it here to make an outline. So I'll do the same thing, and so that accordingly you can place it, okay, from upwards. And then you go to elements and just keep adding this rectangle shape here and just make different colors. Suppose let it be like this. Then I will take the next one. I will just keep it like this, like this, like this, like this. I'll just make it a little bigger. Then duplicate and Control D in your keyboard. If you press, it will get duplicated. And then I'll make the color little darker. Suppose I'll take this one. This one is this one, and here again I'll take another, just to make your design clear about the spaces where you should be putting what. Okay, so again similarly Control D, and like this you can just modify your template, the link you will be getting at the bottom, and then you can just remove this. How to remove the background? Right click, select the background, right click, just detach the background and just delete. Now you see you have a crystal clear map where you should be writing your text, keeping your image, and where you should be keeping your call to action button and subscription button. So let's start editing on this. So this is what my image is all about. I will have to change this image. I can take a separate image. I'll have to make it a little smaller. I want to keep it very simple because this happens to be the first impression for my channel. So first of all, what I'll do is I'll just remove this. This is basically a frame. If you want to take it like that, you just go to elements and type frame, and you get different types of frames. Here you can take any other shape, whatever you feel like. I prefer this round. A circle is okay for me. So I'll simply go to upload, and I will take one picture which I think is one of the best pictures or people might like. So I will take this picture, okay, and I will keep it here. As soon as you put it here in the you make it little smaller, and it'll kind of suck the thing. You can even make it little larger if you want, and you can do a pop-up kind of an effect. I'll just show you how. What you need is another again you'll have to take this picture. You'll have to go to edit image, background remover. Well, this, if you don't have a pro version, then this background remover option won't be available right away, but then in that case you can go to this website, which is remove.bg. This is a free tool which you can use. Remove.bg. Any image you can upload here, and it will do the same thing. For the time being, I have already done it. Look, my background is removed. Now what I'll have to do is, first I'll have to just crop this picture, this image, from both the sides, rather from 4 sides, so that irrelevant parts are not here. Now I'll have to press Control. Okay, now next my job is to make it transparent. I'll go to this top right hand side corner, this transparency option, and I'll just make this image transparent. I'll tell you in a while why I have made this. Now I'll just press Control, otherwise it will get sucked inside it. Now what my job is to make it fit within this picture, within the back picture. So now it is on the picture the same size. So what I'll do is I'll just increase the transparency, and then I will cut it from both the sides so that only the head part pops up. Okay, so this is how you can make a pop-up effect where it will seem that your like head is kind of popping up from this frame, and it gives a little bit better dimension. Now next is giving my channel name. I will select this. I'll go to ungroup because I want only the upper part to be here, not the lower part. So I have already ungrouped it. So double click and I will type Wagpay Media. Make it adjust it in such a way so that it does not go across this grids. So this one again I will ungroup and remove this part, and here to make it popping up, because I want to highlight this, what I'll do is I'll go to the element, I will type blob. I'll get many blobs here. I'll just take one yellow because that's the color I use. I'll just make it angular and put it here just to give a better dimension. And this one also, if we want to change the color, then you go here and just keep this color so that both looks similar. You can just bring it little down, and this is okay, right? Now exactly below this, I want to put one more thing, that is what my videos are related to. Now Canva makes your life much easy because Canva gives a different logos of different popular sites in this element option. So first I do give Canva tutorials, so I will type Canva logo and I will just take this logo, make it little smaller, bring it right here, right? Next I give Movavi. So I have already got one Movavi logo. I'll go to edit. This is the video editing software which I use very often. This is not complicated like Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro and all. So I just find it very user friendly. So I do make different videos at times on this. So I'll just keep this of the same size. I'll make it smaller and put it here. These logos do give a feel that this this channel is dealing with this these different tools which I teach, which I give tutorial on. So this is what. Next one thing is call to action. Now you check the banner. I'm on my channel. You see how the banner looks like. Here I want to show this. I want this call to action buttons here. Okay, I'll go to blob and I will take this one. I will change the color to this yellow color and make it smaller, angle it a little bit, place it somewhere here so that it gets seen, and I will type this. Then I'll come here, I will go to these 3 tiny dots, I'll take this, and why I had to do it, because I didn't know which font is used, but I want the same font to be on my banner. So I used this trick. I'll make it smaller so that it gets seen properly. If you have done something wrong, you just go to this arrow and do it like this, and then again select it, position backward, okay, and check it has gone at the back. I want like this, something like this, and then I will just add one arrow. I'll go to graphic. Here I'll take this one, I'll change the color, darkest blue. I'll make it small and I will just tilt it a little bit. I'll make it even smaller. and I will place it here. Okay, so it is giving a kind of feel that I want them to follow me here. And you can go for, in the element again, you can type subscription. So that people do understand what they have to do. This is a call to action button which you should be using. If you don't want this follow me, instead of this you can get here icons as well. So you can just take such icons and make it small as you want. And you can place it right here, right? But I don't want this jazziness, so I just keep it simple. And I am done with it. Once it is done, you just need to go to download and download the PNG version of it, and just select only one page, which is the first one, and done. Okay, once it is downloaded, then you straight away go to your website, your channel. From there you go to YouTube Studio, because you get those options in YouTube Studio, not in your channel. So once studio opens, you go to this customization option, the left hand side. Then you go to branding and just upload your channel art here. I have already uploaded, so I'll have to change it. I'm not doing it right away. So you just upload it here. Next, in my next tip, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful watermark and what is the relevance. Well, this watermark gives a proper crystal clear call to action throughout the video to make your viewers understand what are they supposed to do after watching your video. So let us see how to make this more vibrant and noticeable. I have come to logo. Now I'll take a blank one, show you two different call to action buttons. Add new. There can be two things. Either you can place your logo as well as the call to action button. For this, I will just do that. And otherwise, in few channels, they do keep only call to action button. They do not even confuse with their logos or channel logo or whatever. So I'll show you both the ways. So let's take this one. Keep it white because it is going to be very small. So whatever colored object you will be using over this, if the background is white, that object it tend to pop out. So I'm going to use this logo. I have already made this. Okay, I'll make it large enough. Don't worry, this entire thing will become that small because this will be one image which after downloading I can just fix it there. And next is I want a call to action button just below this. That's all. So what I'll do is I'll go to elements once again, and what I want my subscribers to do, to subscribe. As simple as that, right? So again I will go for subscription button, fit it here, and then I will go to arrow. This is what my watermark should look like. This is how it should look like. And this, when I'll be uploading, you see how it looks. There is another way where you can just keep the subscription button only. Keep this dotted line in mind, because this dotted line, when it comes in the center, then it appears. Otherwise, its dotted line will not appear. So just keep it like this and you're done. So let's proceed to our next tip, where I'll be showing you how to create a beautiful thumbnail. Now, before going into YouTube thumbnail tutorial, I would like to mention that I have already given my entire Canva playlist. If you're an absolute beginner as in the graphic designing field, then I can assure you, you will become a pro designer in Canva at least once you complete watching that video playlist. So don't miss that. On the top right hand side I button, you'll get the playlist as well. So just go and check it. And right now let us proceed to the thumbnail. Now again, because this is a quick tutorial, we'll just show you how you simply can edit one thumbnail which is already here, which is a free thumbnail. Suppose this This thumbnail is a free thumbnail, so I'll just tweak a little bit, and I will make a beautiful attractive thumbnail. Suppose I am making this thumbnail for this tutorial. Now there could be two types of thumbnail. One is with personal branding like this. So what I'll do is I will remove this and I will put my photograph here. I will go to upload and I will take any of my photographs and I can put it here, make it little large, and I'm done. I will go and I will change this. Now I'll go to elements. I'll take Canva logo, Canva logo. I'll take this free one. I'll just make it a little vibrant. I'll put it here, right here. I'll make the background not this color. Once I select the color, go to the platter and I'll make it like this. I'm okay with this color. This blobs color again I will change to dark blue. Okay, then I just need to put YouTube logo. And simple, easy. Okay, so this is how you can prepare your thumbnail, which is personalized thumbnail, yet very simple and easy to make. Here I will simply give a background. I'll just take this color. I will take two elements, which is this one, take the same shape and size, just put it here, and yes, so I want these two. Now I can just press shift and both and group together, and I just want it to be small like this. Then I can go and check for an arrow. I want to keep it very simple, so I'll take this arrow, keep it here, make it a little smaller. Suppose make it black, duplicate. Control D is the way you do duplication is by Control D, or you put it here and here like this, you can duplicate it. So remove it, I put it here, and then I'll go to elements. I'll go and check shapes. Choose any. If I take this and right click, replace background, voila, here we go. This gives a little better appeal. In my next tips, I'm going to show you how to create a beautiful YouTube intro. So for that, I'll again head over to my home screen of Canva. I'll type YouTube intro video. There are many beautiful free free elements here, free thumbnails here. Like this one is absolutely free, but I don't want someone else to speak about my channel, so preferably I'll not go for this. I can go for this one. I'll just take one ready thumbnail, and I will simply change this to Vector Media. You just keep it like this, and then here we will have to add one audio track. So I'll go to upload an audio. You can upload any audio you feel like. So I will just drag and drop it here, and I will show you how it looks like. Your introductory video, quick and easy. And this one is basically of 9 seconds. I preferably keep it within 5 seconds, so 5.5 seconds is okay. So I will just keep it like this, and here my introductory video or intro video is done. It's as simple as that. I'm going to in my next tips, I'm going to show you how to create a thank you video or an outro, how to design it, customize it. So let's proceed. I'm on my Canva screen, and I will type YouTube outro. Now there are different types of outro. You can go for one particular, you can keep one particular video or two videos like this. I want my logo here and three videos. One I keep playlist, in one I keep my latest video, and another one I keep one video, right? So if I want something like this, then I'll again come here. I will take, right, I can keep like this. Here I can give one, add my logo. This is my logo. I will take from element, I'll take a frame, because my logo is supposed to be round, so I'll take a round frame, this one, and I'll put my logo here, and together I'll put it here, and I will just duplicate it twice. I will go to element, I will add subscribe, replace background, and here all my three videos will come. That's how my outro should look like. Outro has to be 20 seconds long. You can animate these elements by going to animation, element animation, and you can do it like this, and this one if you want like this. So all your elements in this page will come like this, and you can animate, and you can see how your outro looks like now. So before I go to the next, or rather the last tip for the day, which is how to create animated call to action buttons, which is subscription button and notification button. Before I go into that, I would like to mention that if you are a social media handle, or if you are having a social media handle, or you use Facebook or Instagram, and you need to create creatives and contents for those social media platforms, then make sure you go to the top right hand side corner of this video in the info I button, where I'll be getting my 3 best tips and tricks for Facebook posts to stand out for you, which will help you to create and design unique Facebook posts or social media posts for getting more followers. Having been said that, let's straight head over to my screen again, and let's see how to create a stunning call to action button. For that, I'm on my Canva screen again, Canva homepage again. I'm going to type YouTube thumbnail. That's the dimension. That's a dimension I would be using for this. For creating this, I'll just take a blank one. I don't need any template here. Now, either you can take a text and you can type your own text, like you can type subscription. I'll just change the font. Maybe I'll take this font. I will go to this tiny button, and I will just give a little more letter spacing. This is all right. Now I'll just shift it a little bit. I will make the color, change it a little bit. I just want a lighter shade, and then I'll just duplicate it. For that, I'll just do the Control D on my keyboard, or else you can duplicate it from this tiny 3 buttons, and you go to this duplicate option. You can duplicate it. Now I'll just change the color to beautiful red, and from keyboard I'll have to select it, and from keyboard you can just shift a little bit and give it a 3D effect. Well, I really don't like this color. I will just change it to... Now after you're satisfied, you just select both like this and group them together so that it does not shift from its actual position. Now I'll go to elements and I will look for an YouTube logo. I get this beautiful red button, so just of this size almost, so that it resonates, it blends well with the size. You can make it little bigger to match the size, doesn't matter. Again, once you're done, just select together and group them together and do it, bring it to center. And now I'll just select this and group it once again, and I want this to have a different animation. I'll go to this animation button. I will go to element animation, and then you can take any animation here. I will give stomp here, and for this element I will just give it a pan, right? Or you can give it a rise as well. Okay, I'll give this button as pop, because otherwise it was kind of hiding this, so I want that. So instead of stomp, I am using pop. You can use any one. There are so many animation effects out here. You can take any one. Few of them would be having this small tiny crown button. That means it is a pro version, or it is free for the pro users, or else there will be a certain price to it, which is somewhat around $1 or something. So if you don't want to use a pro version of it, then you can take these sort of animation which is free Canva gives out of the box. Breathe animation, I really like this breathe option which comes free. It's really handy. You can go for pan as well, you can go for rise. These are all quite good animation style. Having been said that, let's quickly group it together once again, and then what I need to do is I just need to duplicate this. Why? Because this one animated template will give me 5 seconds of time, but I want this to last for long so that my potential subscribers or viewers do notice it. So to increase this time, I would just duplicate it, and I will show you how. I will just click this small button and I'll show you how does it look like. Right? Once you're satisfied with it, then let us again duplicate it, and this time I will ungroup and I will delete this. I don't want so much of space in between because the word itself is very long, so I'll just do it. 97 should be my letter spacing, and I'm okay with it. Once I'm done, I'm just going to change the color to a lighter yellow. See which color you're satisfied with, and once you're satisfied, then just duplicate this and place it on right on top of this previous one, and again give a darker shade on this, and then from your keyboard you can just shift it the right left with the right left key, and it should give you a 3D kind of an effect. You can do one more thing. I can suggest you go to this background text and go to effects, okay, and just go to neon, and then you place it here. So now you see, if you just shift a little bit also, it gives a beautiful neon effect out here. Even this neon effect, if you're not satisfied with, go to neon effect again. You can reduce the intensity of it if you want it darker or lighter. Okay, so depending on your requirement, you can just change it. Make sure your notification and your subscription button pops out. Then again, I will go to elements and I will just type bell, and I will go to graphics. I'll get different bell buttons. Again, same thing. It should match with your notification button. You just shift it a little bit if you want, and then accommodate it in the same line. Just follow this middle grid, it is the small dotted line which comes. If you follow this, it will actually help you to place the element in the right place. Now again, if you want to make any changes of these colors, this red instead of red, if you want something else, then you can get all these colors out here, and just clicking on this color, you get this entire color palette open in front of you. You can choose any color if you feel like, but for me at this moment, this color is fine, so I'm not going to do anything. I'll simply select notification, then press shift and select this one and press shift and both together and group it. Right now, for this particular notification button, I want a different animation, so I'll go to this animation button. I'll go to text animation. I want pan is okay or shift is okay. I think pan will be fine for me. Neon is okay, so I will keep it like this. Again, same process, duplicate it to increase the time. Now if I click this, you see how my final effect is looking like. This is my subscription button, and then my notification button, and we are done. Now when you will be downloading this, you will get MP4, which is a video format, right? Now I don't need this annoying background when I put it in my video. So for that, what all I need to do is this background, I will take any color which is not associated with this font color or elements color. Now I will take this green, which is the color of green screen, and I will keep it in all 4 slides, and then I will simply go to download, and keeping all 4 pages selected, I'll keep all 4 pages selected, done, and then download it. Right now, once it is downloaded, you need to go to any video editor. For me, I use Movavi video editor, so I will go to Movavi video editor, and then from my download folder, I'll just take this video file. I will just drag and drop it here. Now what I need to do is I need to bring it somewhere here. Now I will go to chroma key. This option is always available, and I will just, as soon as I select chroma key, it is available in Movavi. It is available at the bottom left option, which is all tools option. From there I can go to chroma key, and as soon as I select this your cursor will turn into a key, and you just need to put it on the green section. So it will basically release the green section. Then I will again select this and go to these 4 dots, which is all tools option, and go to overlay, and then from there I will just select this left hand side, this picture in picture option, and I will make it small, and I will put it here wherever I want my my button to appear. Now if I play this, so this is how you can actually place this and remove this background. Now if you want to add any audio as well with it, then I will again go to Canva, and I will show you how you can add an audio along with it. You can get any audio from YouTube library. I use from there because these are copyright free sounds. So I will just take any audio which I have at this moment. I will just need to apply this here, drag and drop it here. Okay, so we have seen how we can create a beautiful animated call to action button or subscription and notification button and add a beautiful bell sound in Canva using Canva for your YouTube videos. So if you have liked my tutorial, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to share my videos with your friends and family. And if you're a new visitor in my channel, I would urge you to click the subscription button below and give me your valuable subscription and let me know what exactly you're looking for in the graphic designing or video editing field, where I can help you with my content and my videos next time. So today till here, thank you so very much for staying here with me. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay legendary.